Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Artesia Stamps. If you have not already done so, please like and subscribe to my channel and press the bell in order to get notified when I upload content. Okay, real quick. This video will be a 2 for 2. I'm going to update you on my Tributo faja and explain to you why I'm thinking about going for round 2. Hear me out.
It's something that perhaps you haven't seen.
The side goes. The side goes. The side goes. The side goes. The side goes.
Hey, so let's just hop right into it. I know the anticipation has been real, because I did put out there that I was super unhappy with my Tributo faja, and I never did explain why. Kind of left y'all hanging. I didn't try to. I wanted to make sure that I had the correct verbiage before I put this out, because I'm really cognizant on what I say about people's business if I haven't gave it a fair shot. So I wanted to wait. Let's talk about this. Here's my results. I'm 4.5 months post-op. I do love my results. But I can explain why I do want the upper back lipo. But first, let's hop into it. So I did do a video, and I was like, I'm super unhappy with my Tributo faja. Well, back up. I said I liked the faja when I first put it on. It was just like all snatchy and it was great. But let me explain to you my pain points. 1. So on the back of this faja, it curves like so, right? Because I'm top heavy still, there's a bulge. So this bra fat right here sticks out. And my snatch body, you don't do that, right? So there we go. And on both sides it does that. Because it doesn't have a thicker strap, I did notice that it was digging into my shoulder a little bit, almost like a bra that's not sized correctly, because it was pushing down. Then that was one of the issues I came across. Another issue that I had was, and I knew this, but it just, I didn't think it was going to be such a huge issue, but it was. There isn't a zipper, and when you sit down, it's very uncomfortable. Like, it makes the biggest wedgie I've ever had in my entire life. I kid you not. This piece right here goes right up, and I can't tell you how many times I was sitting there trying to get it out. That was frustrating. So that was what started my downfall. Then I noticed that even on the very first clasp, it was just like the compression was too much. It gave me corset vibes. It gave me waist trainer vibes. It didn't give me post-operative vibes, if that makes sense. This was more so for, I want to be snatched for an evening, not even an evening, a couple of hours, and I want to look beautiful in what I'm wearing. But this is not a 23-hour a day wear. This is not 6-hour a day wear. Because what I've noticed is it started to dig into, now I do know that you're supposed to wear, you know, your undershirt and the phones, but when you're this far along, you don't wear any of that stuff with this. You just don't. And you know, it's not recommended either. But it was digging into my skin some kind of way. So when I say I was hurting internally for maybe the rest of the evening, and then the next morning, I had to go a day without wearing any garments because my everything was hurting on the inside. So this isn't post-operative. I think this is more so for, no offense to anyone that has gotten a tributo, like no offense. This is for somebody that has not received liposuction or have not received any cosmetic surgery, because this gives you a snatchness for that time period, not long-term, because you cannot wear this long-term. Also, although it curves and it snatches you great, after wearing it, it kind of gives you a false expectation because your body is not going to go in the way that this is shaping you to go. So I just, first run out the gate. First trying it on, woo, it's a tributo. I'm excited, this is great. But I don't know, it's just, have I worn it after that? And the answer would be a resound no. No, I have not worn this since last weekend. Can't. It's just something, I'm not going to do my body like that. So there's that, you know, the snatched body, it gives you this, it gives you what you need. It does. It pushes you in, but it's a natural push in. So that's why I am advocating still for snatch body. One of those things. Now, let's talk about the real question at hand. Why am I considering a round 2? Did you know? Did you know that if you go, okay, I'm about to blow y'all's mind. In Chicago, if you're getting, y'all know this already, if you go into Chicago and you're getting a combination surgery, you can only get 1 liter of fat taken out, right? Because 1 liter of fat taken out. If you're getting a surgery that's like there's like a breast lift or tummy tuck separately, you can get all 5 liters taken out. Hear me out. In Texas, no matter what surgery you're getting, no matter how many combinations it is, they will always take out the max 5 liters. And that came from Dr. Sharapu's post himself. Literally, like I was so mind blown because I initially was gonna go to Austin, but I have no family there. It made sense to go to Chicago where I'm from because my parents stay there. So there's no recovery houses, right? But Austin, Texas, and I was telling my husband, I said, man, these ladies' bodies look so different than like Chicago bodies. Why is that? It's because they're taking out more fat because they can. So here's the reason why. Exhibit A. Although the bottom is definitely put together, them top rolls, I cannot be okay with that. And I know that people are like, you did this once, you're gonna do it again. I believe so. Only because I'm not satisfied with what it looks like now. And it's not about being confident without clothes on. Honestly, it's about being confident with clothes on, because in certain dresses, in certain outfits, and I do pageants, right? And in certain dresses, no lie, you can see this. You can have a backless evening gown and you got a couple rolls up here. You know, it just doesn't suit well. So now I have to wear long sleeve gowns or gowns that's like around my neck or something, so that way it covers my back. I don't like that. I do have an hourglass figure without the faja on. I'm gonna give them that. However, I do want to get Lipo 360 because I want to smooth out my back. That's true. So yes, I have reached out to Mia. I have sent in my consultation pictures. and I am awaiting pricing for Dr. Sharapu out of the office of Austin. So there's that. So big things happening in Austin, Texas. I joined a group to kind of get the drop on what Dr. Sharapu's been doing. Any complaints, any things that, you know, out of the norm. So far in that group, I haven't heard nothing crazy. But the second phase of this whole thing is going to be looking at his license, looking at Mia Aesthetics in Austin, Texas license to see what they got going on, health department records, all of that good stuff. So now it's time to really do my research. So there you have it. I do not like this faja. I would never wear it again in my life. I mean, never wear that again in my life. Like, I won't even give that away to anyone because it hurts. And I don't want to be liable for someone hurting because it hurts. And I am thinking about heavily getting this Lipo 360. If things pan out right financially, I will be definitely getting this taken care of winter 2022. So, yeah. Until then, see you next time.